Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Minneapolis. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, hello! Was not going any farther. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Give him 13 on that screenplay and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got room to roam. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Another carry for the running back. Gomez at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back from possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. He's got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. At his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. Reichert, good with the extra point. The Vikings will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Goff. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 14 yards on that pass play there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Minnesota. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. That one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing here is Goff. His throw left side is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion.
Coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run here with Gibbs. Yeah! And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
One final throw before the break. He'll let this one go long for Williams. So we come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
Pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Goff. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. You got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On second down, Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Kirsten Darrisaw, a first-round pick in 2021. Guilty that time. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Woo. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Goff to throw. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit.
14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Anywhere. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They hand it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Lions first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And he'll get about 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he gets run out of bounds, a short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
We'll try the right side this time. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Here's a run going left, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown, Minnesota.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Goff to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, for the 5th. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
They'll stick with him again. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Handoff, Gibbs running left. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will be good enough for a 1st down. Tackle made up near the 23.
It's a game of 6. 1st down, Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. Another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Gregors. For our entire team, I'd like to. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.